What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best Sony cameras in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance or its particular use, we have got you covered. For more information on the products, I have included the links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. And now you can support me financially on Patreon. The link is in the description box, go check it out. So like, comment and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We will kick things off today with the Sony A6400, the best value Sony camera phone available on the market in 2022. The A6400 provides unlimited 4K recording, 3840x2160 with 30 FPS. Let's make a brief pause here just to point out how impressive those numbers are. At the list price tag anyway, although there's no difference at first glance. Compared to the predecessor, the A6300, the stuff under the hood makes a difference. Most improvements were taken from the master among Sony cameras, the Sony A9. There is above all the breathtaking fast hybrid of AF system, 425 points with face detection, 425 points with the contrast detection, which covers 84% of the frame. You can focus the target in just 0.02 seconds. Camera now automatically detects the target's eyes in all AF modes, and IAF is activated by pressing the shutter button. Halfway, you can even choose between the left and right eye of the target. This is all made possible by the new generation of Minon's X processors. When it comes to the video, the Sony A6400 boosts all the features the Sony A9, A7R IV and A7 III for the first time. With Sony's cropped body, there's the 8-bit hybrid log gamma option that provides HDR video, allowing HDR TVs to stream videos as it is, which further eliminates the need of post-production. It's now possible to see which function is assigned to which key. It should be noted that there are as many as 89 functions that can be divided via 8 custom keys. We add 24.2 megapixel sensor, a 3-inch mobile touchscreen, an electronic viewfinder, as well as not insignificant data regarding the low starting price than the previous generation. Then one is simply amazed at how powerful this camera really is. For the listed price, amazing. Up next, check out the Sony A7R Mark IV, also known as the best full-frame Sony camera available on the market in 2022. This model packs a 61 megapixel BSI CMOS full-frame sensor with a dynamic range of 15 aperture, as well as unbeatable hybrid AF system consisting of 567 points with a face detection and 425 points with contrast detection. In plain terms, it allows real-time eye tracking in both humans and animals, and all this is possible thanks to the top iOS processor, which provides a burst of 10 FPS with continuous AF up to a maximum of 68 photos in a row, as with its predecessor. For more serious videos, the Sony A7R Mark IV is equipped with 5-axis image stabilization. When it comes to the video, the Sony A7R M4 of course record 4K video. It's possible to record UHD 4K full width sensor like the Mark III. The 4 also boosts the hybrid logo gamma option, which provides HDR video, allowing HDR TVs to transmit video as is while eliminating the need for post-reduction. There are also S-Log2 and S-Log3 options for more advanced colors processing, then full HD video at 120 FPS, as well as fast and slow motion modes. When it comes to the innovations, the Sony A7R IV boosts an improved design and interface between the camera and built-in microphone, as well as more modern Wi-Fi function. As for the external microphone, the Sony A7R IV is the first camera to accept digital audio input. It has the so-called multi-interface chip that allows directly connection to a new ECM B1M microphone or XLR adapter XLR K3M, another important item which was taken over from the predecessor of the Sony A7R III, so-called pixel shift multiple shooting. It fires 4 photos in a row and moves the sensor 1 pixel each time it's fired. A complex camera. Quite a number of impressive innovations. On top, a lot of dedication accessories have been included to the mix, the most significant being the new battery grip VG's C4AM. Good stuff, thumbs up from here. Up next, we present you the Sony A6600. the best APS-C Sony camera available on the market in 2022. As a continuation of the A6400, many basic specifications of the A6600 remain in place, including a 24.2 megapixel sensor. However, several good adjustments have been made to secure a good versatile performance. In a variety of sensories, Sony has retained almost the same form and design factor for the A6600. As its predecessor, the A6400, this means you will get a flat design unlike conventional and DSLR cameras. The viewfinder for this type of camera is located on the left side of the camera. The positive side is that the handle is quite thick and pleasant to hold. It also contains a large battery that provides decent operating time. Sometimes you don't always get with mirrorless options. There is a decent selection of wheels and controls all over the body, which gives you good access to key settings and controls. However, a advantage is the addition of built-in image stabilization, which gives you the ability to shoot at lower shutter speed, ISO values, and lower ISO values than ever before. Action photographers will be tempted by shooting at a full resolution of 11 frames per second. You can silently shoot at 8 frames per second and also be helpful in certain situations. Another advantage of action shooters is IAF, which includes the ability to shoot normalized battery life. In one of the key improvements when comparing the A6600 to the A6400, now you can get 720 shots per charge, which is basically a reference number, as you can get more careful power management in terms of video spaces. You can get 4K video at to 30 frames per second with full pixel reading and no pixel merging. Those with advanced needs may be disappointed not to have a 60-piece shot, but this should be more than enough for most average vloggers. The sensor, we had no doubt, will work pretty well. The exposure are generally well balanced, while shooting is low light offers good performance. Good stuff, thumbs up. Next, we can say that the Sony ZV-1 is the best compact Sony camera that you can find on the market in 2022. This is the ideal camera for bloggers, YouTubers, and all audio-visual creators who want a compact device with good spaces. At first glance, we can see that it's a similar lightweight camera, easy to transport. We like its black design because it makes the device more elegant. Furthermore, the front and the rear handrails stand out for better handling. It is the front handle that helps you to hold the camera well while using it in selfie mode. From a more technical point of view, we are looking at a 3-inch 4:3 LCD panel with an opening angle of almost 180 degrees and a rotation angle of about 270 degrees. The colors are sharp and bright, but only if the lighting conditions are appropriate. With a lot of sun, it can be difficult for a user to see well that what is displayed on the screen. Furthermore, the red light on the top of the lens is quite practical, letting you know whether you're shooting or not. Surely you know that bad feelings when you realize that after a minute of the filming, you haven't actually recorded anything. Let's get the most important thing. Now Sony ZV-1 has the 24-70mm lens followed by a CMOS image sensor type 1.0 more RS, an artificial intelligence technology that allows autofocus. The video quality of this camera optimized for vlogging is exceptional. 4K HDR recording is clear plus. Some gamma controls that appeal to those who want to edit the shade and colors of video recorded in post-production. Another feature that illustrates the quality of the Z1's autofocus is the ability with which it changes focus when moving from selfies or close-ups to landscape shots. Focus shift upwards in milliseconds. The photos are in general quite decent and full of the details, especially if the lighting conditions are good. In any case, speed of the shutter is disputable and undoubtedly one of the advantages. ZV-1 also includes modes such as night or panoramic mode for a better experience. This is a quality product and all we can do is to recommend it. Finally, we have reached the gold medal and the title of the best overall Sony camera that can be found on the market in 2022. The winner is Sony A7 IV. This fella comes with a series of important innovations including updated sensor and improved many photos and videos features. Device specs an OLED module of 3.69 million points, picking things up from the 2.3 million in the previous version. It offers a maximum refresh rate of 120 frames per second, which ensures a smooth reception of shooting scenes. Device definition and brightness are within the highest standards from a connectivity standpoint. The A74 is well equipped to provide video outputs. Sony has chosen an HDMI Type-A socket, which is a good idea that allows connection using the most common cable charging as well connecting to the computer. Provided by a USB socket, the A74 is equipped with a shutter module that provides synchronization with external flashes for up to 1/250th of a second and a maximum frame rate of 10 frames per second. Sony has revised its hybrid of autofocus module, which now offers 759 phase relation points and 425 contrast detection points for 94 field of view. A leader in these technologies for many years, Sony has announced that it has improved the automatic detection of eyes and animal eyes by adding bird eyes. With Sony A74, the company is launching a new CMOS sensor with full format backlight with 33 million pixels compared to 24 for the previous generation. It's controlled by a dual processor type Binance. Sony is a custom dust of very good result, and this new model has leveled up to expectation as an additional advantage. Offers a wide choice of recording formats. USD without clipping is available up to frame rate of 30p. We can also record up to 120 fps in full HD resolution. To generate slow motion, to sum up, it should be said that the Sony A74 is very successful from a technical point of view. Robust and easy to handle, it offers very interesting performance and good quality photos and videos. You wanted the best and you got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.